Hello everyone, Ziya on this side. Let's start with my brief introduction. I've done my MSc Zoology, have qualified CSI and JRF with all India rank 65. Have qualified SET Maharashtra as well for the lectureship and one more exam called as PIT for the PhD. Currently I am doing PhD at SPPU Pune. So let's get started. Our today's topic is phylum Echinodermata. Here. Okay. Now, the meaning of the Echinodermata means like the spine bearing organism. The spine bearing organism, the spines are present on their skin. The number of the living species is 6,000 and the extinct species is 20,000 of this phylum. The name was introduced by the Jacob Klein. Now, dealing with the characters. They are exclusively marine. They are only present in the marine environment. They are triploblastic. If I'll be dealing again, like 3 germ layers are present. That is ectoderm, mesoderm, and the endoderm. They do show radial symmetry, which means like if I'm drawing a body, and ultimately if I'm having a radius, whatever like the cut is going through the radius, like that will be giving the similar portions of the body. So they do show radial symmetry. And sometimes they'll be pentamerous, or like majority of the times they'll be pentamerous, which means they'll be giving 5 symmetric parts. The adults are sessile or creeping, which means either they are attached on the substratum, that is what we call as crustacea, or they can creep but still on the sea bottom only, like the benthic one. Head is absent in this group. They do have a calcareous endoskeleton, which is present in the form of ossicles. They do have a complete digestive system. Their alimentary canal may be straight or it may be coiled. They do show a special part called as enterocoelous coelom. Enterocoelous coelom, that is nothing but a pouch-like coelom which is present in the body. Their water vascular system is present in the body. Water vascular system is present in the body. They do have some respiratory organs called as like the skin, that is called as dermal branchia, or the tube feet are the respiratory tree. The respiratory organs include dermal branchia, tube feet, and the respiratory tree. Now, their excretory system is absent. They are dioecious, which means both the sexes are present on the same body. Both the sexes are present on the same body. Their fertilization is external, which means like the sperm and the egg are expelled out of the body, and out of the body the fertilization will take place and consecutive the development will take place there only. Echinodermata possess a remarkable power of regeneration. Remarkable power of regeneration. That is what we call as the autotomy. Ultimately, for example, if I'm giving a starfish, if I'm removing one of the arm, like again it will be developing. If I'm removing like the 2 of the arm, again like the arms will build up to like the 4 arms are removed from the like the 5 arms of the starfish, like rest 4 will be again coming back. But if I have removed all the 5 arms, it won't be going for the regeneration at all. Okay, deal with. Their larval forms are bilaterally symmetrical and their adult form are radially symmetrical. Please do remember this, kind of important, that their larval forms are bilaterally symmetrical, but their radial forms are, their adult forms are radial symmetrical. Now, dealing with their classification. So the class number one called as Asteroideae, which is star shaped. This is like ambulacral canal on the oral side, and the anus and the madreporite oral. Basically like the ambulacral canal on oral side, anus and madreporite oral. Benthic, nocturnal and carnivorous, which means they live on the seabed, they are active in the night and they feed on the animals. That's why they are carnivorous. For example, Asterias, what we call as the starfish. Solaster, what we call as the sea star. Please do remember that the starfish and the sea star are 2 different organisms. I repeat, starfish and the sea star are 2 different organisms. Class number 2, Ophiuridae. Here, Ophiuridae, what we are having? It is having central disc and 5 cylinder jointed arms. there is a disc in between the body, and then you are having 5 distinct slender arms. The anus is absent in this organism, and the tube feet show no locomotion at all. The example, if I'll be dealing, will be called as Ophiothrix. That is what we call as the brittle star. That is what we call as the brittle star. We do have one more extra example, that is called as a basket star, but deal with the thing. The third class, if I'll be dealing, is called as Echinoidae. The third class is Echinoidae, in which you are having the body oval without arms, and the movable spines are present. The movable spines are present, but body is without arms. Here it does show biting or masticatory apparatus. Biting or masticatory apparatus, something we call as a chewing apparatus. Example, we are having echinus, commonly called as sea urchin, and other is called as the sand dwellers. The sand dwellers. Okay. Class number 4. It is the Holothuriidae. It is the Holothuriidae. No arms, no spines. No arms, no spines. The body is long and cylindrical. The mouth is anterior, which means present on the top of the body. Example we are having is Holothuria. Example is Holothuria, which is commonly called as sea cucumbers. Class number 5 we are having Crinoidae. Class number 5 we are having Crinoidae. Here body is flower like. The mouth and anus are present on the oral surface. The mouth and the anus are present on oral surface. The ciliated ambulacral grooves are also present on the oral surface. Deal with the case that the ciliated ambulacral grooves are present on the oral surface. Now, the example for the class Crinoidae is Antedon. That is what we call as sea lily. Sea lily. And one more example, that is called as the feather star. That is also comes under the class Crinoidae. Hopefully this lecture series, whatever I am trying to give you, is beneficial for you guys. Thank you very much.